Well, John, looking ahead to Saturday, big day with the running of the Golden Slipper. You've got 3 runners in it. Start off with Asher Can, a winner of the Skyline last time.
He's had a good preparation, Edward. You know, obviously we've got 4 more days to go, and with 2-year-olds that's very important. But on his work this morning, he's going to be competitive in the slipper, and I couldn't be happier with him after this morning.
Just take us through that work he did this morning.
He worked with Fox Wedge on the outside of the course proper, and they worked up well together. You know, he's sharp to the line and pulled up really well, so, you know, it was a nice piece of work.
Faustus also runs and 5th in the Todman last time. What did you think of that performance?
Disgraceful, but, you know, we probably took the initiative of riding him a little bit different. We learnt something from the day, and we won't make that mistake on Saturday. He'll be more aggressive out of the gates, take the blinkers off, and see if we can't have him in the mix that way.
So do you think with the change of tactics he could turn the tables on a horse like Piero?
Well, if you go through his form line, you know...
Because he did finish a lot closer than the start before.
That's right. So, I mean, he run Epaulet to a head, I think it was in Canberra. Epaulet run Piero to half head. So, yeah, I wouldn't think there'd be too much there to say we couldn't turn it around.
And Shelford?
Really progressive young horse. You know, obviously had a space campaign because of the wet tracks going into the Todman. As you'd expect, not having had a run for 5 weeks, comes out of the Todman and makes good progression. Worked scintillating this morning, put the winkers on him just to help him focus a little. Quality colt going particularly well.
Bookies have got Asher Can as the best of your 3. Do you think they're right?
I think that there's nothing between all 3 barriers are of utmost importance, and the state of the track will be also important. You know, obviously if we got a bit of rain, Faustus and Shelford will struggle, whereas Asher Can will obviously appreciate it. On a firmer surface, the other 2 are probably more effective. So, you know, barriers, like I say, are very important, and, you know, hoping our jockeys bring their A game on Saturday.
Got the barrier draw today, which you've mentioned. Where would you like to see your horses draw?
Oh, look, I'm not going to be overly perplexed about it until such time as we see where the opposition draw and relevant to the speed in the race and where the rail is, all those sort of things. So, but obviously, you know, inside 8, outside 3 is ideal, and you know, I'd be happy with any one of those numbers.
Also, All Too Hard, Samaretti, the 2 favourites for the race. Do you think they're the 2 to beat?
I think the market's got it 100% right, and, you know, they've been the quality horses right through the autumn, and, you know, you're hard pressed to find horses more effective than them at 2. So no, it's no doubting they're going to be very hard to beat.
And John, just an update with Fox Wedge.
Well, he worked very well here this morning. You know, he's thrived since he's been back in Sydney. He's actually thrived a bit too much. But he's in great order, and I'm looking forward to running him in a fortnight.
He runs in the TJ?
He runs in the TJ, I'd say, yeah.